Welcome back to Let's Play Finny Fencer F Advent Dark Force. Here's the Neo Gokyos we need to put down. Somehow I'm going first. Usually Aqua does that. Whatever her name is. I can't remember. Never remember everybody's name in this. We got Fang. We got Pippin. That's Sherman. That's Galdo, I think his name is. Yeah. Sharon? Cheryl? I can remember Ethel, but that's the person who just wants to go kill. Tiara. Yeah, it's not a normal name.
Here we go.
Oh wow, they're taking all this. Hurley.
Here I come. Get ready.
Last episode, that this motherfucker here tried to croup on her, give her a ring, and then she got all whatchamacallit. Her eyes got all weird and everything, like Sherman did. I definitely beefed everybody else up because I used all their, like, 200 times, so they got like 300 SP on top of other stuff, so that's up there now. All the challenges. And done. Received the fairy snow. Yeah, and then night took place in that. Last little event. We woke up and now we're here. Where we gotta put that little MacGuffin in. Or teardrop or whatever it's called. Double up over here. Where's the... Yeah, it's how you know it's close with the exclamation point. We do that. Where's this warp take us? Let's master the potion. Look, see. Whoop, this thing's new. That's still dealt with. A lot of those are near max level, by the way, too. I got a trophy for that. Getting a fairy to level 10. Also, in one of the DLC levels, there's like 6 enemies. You take Pippin all by his lonesome, and you persuade all 6 enemies. You get a trophy for doing that. I found that out while I was like building up. Anyone else has like skills or whatever. Sniffy. Well, that might be new. What is that called? Desert Mantis. This was only one of you. That's a warp point over there too. Push. One I can't get up though. I wonder when that comes. I still kept doing one level over and over again to try to get another, it's a silver ore. I gotta come up with that later at some point, I'm sure, because a lot of recipes take those silver ores, and I only have one right now, so. Silver SP was kinda new. Good job.
This is the place? There's nothing here. What does this mean, Aaron?
Fang, your sword.
On it! Amazing.
So this is the goddess's sanctuary. Fang, ready the faith drop. The goddess will descend soon.
Got it. It's finally happening. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who gave you guys permission to do this?
Jeez, you're really reviving the goddess? Get real! There's no way Lady Mariana will allow that!
Mariana and her bodyguards?
There are many Dorfa soldiers as well.
Yeah. Now what? You scared?
Zagi? Say, didn't you get fired?
Lady Mariana rehired me, you traitor! I'll cut you to pieces right now!
Zagi, stand down.
Yes, Lady Mariana.
Mariana?
She's cute.
Don't underestimate her. Despite her looks, she's another one of the four heavenly czars. She can definitely hold her own.
Which means she's the last one.
I must give credit where credit is due. I'm impressed a slovenly fencer such as yourself managed to make it this far. But attempting to harness godly power through an individual is the height of absurdity. Power belongs to those who can wield it. Dorfa will use that power to create a new world and rule over it. The citizenry will enjoy their new lives under Dorfa's rule. And Dorfa will bring smiles and joy to its loyal followers. And to those children who live in the most unfortunate of circumstances as well.
Shut up! I don't want to hear your bullcrap. There's no friggin' way I'd live under someone else's rule.
Then you must die. Cholera. Fair Eyes.
Sure thing, Lady Mariana. Fair Eyes!
I call upon the power of the heavens.
I shall give my all.
Holy shit, she's huge! I just got a crazy amount of health I need to work through.
It's new data!
Here I come.
Good thing there's 6 of us. Did I do this yet? Prismatic? He's got backtrack too, just in case Fang runs out.
Bathe in the light of hope. Let's go, eh?
Sizz. Crap. Uko's hammer?
Not yet!
Oh my god! Shit, that's fucking Adventure Island! The rock with the throwing the axes? Holy shit! That's Adventure Island / Wonder Boy shit right there, damn. Imagine Takahashi does it again.
I'm ready! New data?
It's my turn.
How about Gleaming Edge?
Get ready.
Right, now Sizz. Nice. I gotta worry with that sometimes, because sometimes they'll have more than one thing to steal from.
Push me this far. Perhaps a demonstration is in order. I will put everything into this final blow.
So yeah, if an enemy has like 2 things to steal from, I can get both.
Now then, by the power of the heavens.
Usually doesn't work like that for stealing, but hey.
Ready? Let's finish this.
Anyway, what's her big attack?
This is goodbye.
Well, at least only hit one of us.
Let's do this.
I'm ready! New data?
Not yet.
Here I
Oh,
come.
ow.
Get ready.
Doesn't have anything. Okay, never mind.
I can't stop
Ready at
this.
once.
Finish her off. Now again, did I steal a beautiful blue jewel and get that? Or is that like another one on top of that? That's the thing too. If I can like steal 2 items from somebody.
I'm even stronger now.
Wait, my power has increased!
Oh, Ivy's maxed out. Stinger's close to maxed out.
What? How could I lose?
This world and the Furies don't belong to you. I'll never let you have them.
My life is fading. Your teacher needs you.
Ah! There's more of them?
Bang!
We got separated from the others. This sucks. Is it over?
Fang! Over there!
Tiara? Tiara! Come on, Tiara! Stay with me!
Fang, it's okay. Thank you.
You're just kidding, right? Right? Tiara! Tiara!
I can't even feel Kiwi's presence. Tiara's already...
Why? Why? Did this have to happen? Ah!
Fang.
No matter what happens, promise me that you'll never fall in love with me.
You don't need to act so standoffish, Faye.
Come on, Fang. That goes for you, too. It's a big no-no to swallow your food and chew it properly.
Your manliness has gone up.
Amazing! You're
If you get so worked up, you'll just play right into his hands.
I have a dream. I need to collect the Furies to make that dream a reality.
But before we leave... Weary traveler, you must be exhausted. I have just brewed some chamomile tea. You are welcome to partake of it with me.
Aaron, wake up! Where are we? We woke up in the Kavari Desert before sunrise. So how did we get here?
Is this the Soul Plains? Why are we...
Damn it. What the hell is going on? Is it just us here? And where's Tiara? We have to look for her. She just passed out earlier, so we can still save her.
Fang?
She's a fencer. Her body is obviously much stronger than a normal person's.
Fang, I don't know how else to say this, but you saw what happened to her. Tiara is dead. Not even a fencer can come back from the dead. Anyway, let's look around. This might be an enemy trap, so we should be careful.
Yeah.
We're by ourselves and she died. Also back on Soul Plains, but new enemies out and about.
Get ready. I can keep going. Stay down. Get out of here. Yeah, let's go. Get ready. Stay down. Get out of here. Amy.
Whoop. Still some old ones to be.
Get ready. Next. That was nothing.
How did we get here? I want to see time loop.
Get ready. It's not over yet. Get ready. Stay
Well,
down.
why would we be back here where we started with newer enemies unless something to do with that perhaps?
Get ready. Next. Get ready. Next. Get out of here. Get ready. Stay down. Get out of here.
Oh, this enemy's the newest one though.
Let's do this. Next.
Oh, hope to see how much of that would work.
Get out of here.
I gotta map it all out again too.
Hey, Fang. I've been thinking about what happened to us.
What? Did you figure something out?
Never mind.
It's ironic, isn't it? The Soul Plains was where we first met Tiara.
She made a terrible first impression. She took the Fury away and didn't even thank us when we saved her from that fencer.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't that a Fury right over there?
You're right! Look who's right next to it!
Tiara?
We did go back in time then.
Why is Tiara here? Was she alive the whole time? What's going on?
Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Don't mess with me. I know Tiara when I see her, and you're clearly her. Wait, is this some kind of prank? I can't believe how rotten you are! You made me worry over nothing!
How rude. You aren't making any sense. Just what are you talking about? Perhaps you are what's known as a stalker?
Huh?
I have heard stories of pitiful people who become so obsessed with someone that they start fantasizing that they're lovers.
Oh please, you're not even famous. I'm Fang, and this is Aaron. Now quit joking around!
Oh my, how scary. I suppose being this beautiful comes with its own set of challenges. Well, why don't you calm yourselves and have some tea? I just brewed it.
I already know that's paralytic tea. There's no way I'm falling for that again.
How did you?
I knew it.
You two are extremely creepy, even for stalkers. I no longer wish to be involved in this discussion. Now if you'll excuse me. Good day.
Hey, wait! Tiara!
She's gone.
What's her deal? She was seriously acting like she didn't know us.
Do you think she's the real Tiara?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't understand why we're at the Soul Plains, or why Tiara is alive when she's supposed to be dead. But even still, I know that's the real her.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a hunch, but I think we're in the... Let's go! Tiara's probably being attacked by a fencer!
A fencer? That happened the first time we met her too.
That's right. It's all the same. Everything is the same.
We're in the fucking past. Whatever, maybe it'll be like Chrono Trigger and we can right some wrongs.
Stay down! Get ready! Next! That was nothing.
What if we don't kill those Dorfa guys? What if we can bring them to the party or something like that?
What's inside?
I'm a low-level hoodlum. It's customary to encounter someone like me at this point. Now shut up and hand over that fury!
How droll. I have nothing to give to someone as boring and uninspired as you.
Tja, then I guess I gotta use force to claim my prize. I may as well snag you while I'm at it, too. I can't wait to see that cute face of yours after it's soaked with tears.
I want to see that too.
Huh? Who the hell are you guys?
Huh? You are still pursuing me? Just as I assumed. You are definitely a stalker.
She's still calling you that.
Huh? Isn't that fury different from the one we originally found?
Hmm?
Ah, you're right. I wonder why.
Why would they be different?
What the heck? Are they with you?
Yes, that's correct. If you want my fury, then defeat him first.
Well, it saves collecting them all over again. We're just adding to our repertoire, maybe.
Mr. Stalker, if you want to impress me, now's the time to show off your skills.
I think she's treating us even worse than the first time we met her.
Here I come.
I'm really not cool with any of this, but I guess I gotta jump right in. This is freaking annoying.
Is this guy easier to boot now? Kinda. Yeah, he's nothing.
Stay down! Jeez.
The XP and money you gave me ain't nothing now.
All bark and no bite.
Huh?
You are rather strong. It seems I misjudged you.
Do you really not know who I am? Have you lost your memory or something?
You are clearly mistaken and harboring terrible delusions. But in this instance, I suppose I can overlook that. At any rate, I have an idea.
You want to make us your servants, right?
Oh my, you are quite perceptive. Traveling alone would leave me vulnerable to brigands, not unlike the one you just dispatched. Allying with a stalker like you would serve both our interests. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm not a stalker, you stupid broad. How many times do I have to tell you my name is Fang? Keep saying stupid crap like that and I'll slap the taste out of your mouth.
How dare you speak to me so violently? Oh my, this is rather new.
Don't tell him you get off to it physically, too.
And here comes Tiara's pseudo-masochistic tendencies.
Sundomasochist. I love it.
Jeez, some touching reunion this turned out to be. Anyway, let's find a place to stay. There's a lot of stuff I need to ask you.
What do you need to ask me? I have nothing to talk to you about. But we do need to find a place to rest. A relative of mine operates an inn nearby. You are both invited to stay there with me.
Hopefully I don't lose out on that one quest I tried to finish just because they were really stingy with getting it back. I kept going back. It's always on that final floor of that tower. That's where I got the first one, I remember. And then I go back and I'm like, okay, pyrite, bronze gem, iron gem, but no silver. I got light. I'll put that on her, maybe. Wait, do we have the old whatchamacalls? I should look that over just in case after we're done.
You really don't remember anything?
How many times must I repeat myself? I've never met you before. I didn't even know your name until you told it to me. That was also the first time I traveled to the Soul Plains.
I guess you're really not faking it, huh?
Why would I do something like that? Are you mistaking me for someone else?
Hell no! Your fairy's name is Kiwi, you act all proper when you're actually super dirty, and you're stupidly serious. You're a fencer who dreams of world peace, and that's why you want to wake the goddess. Does that about wrap it up?
I'm suddenly very uncomfortable right now. Please, don't come any closer.
Ah, jeez. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of pervert.
Then you definitely must be a star.
That's not it at all! I want to know why you're still here, Tiara. Because before, I saw you...
Fang, I need to talk to you about something. Privately.
Yeah, sure thing.
Take a look at this.
Huh? It's a newspaper, so what?
Look at the date.
Yeah, it's outdated. What about it?
Jeez. Do I really need to spell this out for you? This is today's newspaper, you idiot! We were sent back in time!
Huh?
It's the only explanation that makes sense. We had everything we needed to perform the ritual and revive the goddess. But after you saw Tiara's dead body, what did you end up wishing for?
How should I know? I was just upset.
Huh?
Isn't it obvious, dummy? You wish to bring Tiara back to life!
You are such a pain in the ass sometimes.
Anyway, because your wish was so strong, the goddess's power inside me responded.
So you're the groundhog to this Groundhog Day scenario. Except here, we can get new and even more fairies to work with.
And so, you were brought back to the past when Tiara was still alive.
Doesn't explain that second part at all.
Is time travel even possible?
Yeah, I'm positive. I definitely felt my power activate, and now here we are.
I see. So, that's why Tiara doesn't remember us.
This must be a total shock to you, Fang. Are you alright?
Yeah. If we're in the past right now, we might be able to change the future. Don't you think so?
Huh? Well, I'm not entirely sure about that.
We're gonna change the future and keep Tiara from dying. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right. We can change fate. That reminds me of what you said when we first met. You decide your fate, even if you have to will it into existence.
That hasn't changed. I will save Tiara, through sheer willpower if that's what it takes.
We shouldn't tell Tiara that we saw her die, though. It'll probably frighten her.
Yeah, I figured.
So you and Aaron were basically my traveling companions in your timeline. But Aaron's power activated for some strange reason, which sent you two back to the past. You had already experienced meeting me in the Soul Plains, so you had no choice but to experience it again. Do I have your story straight so far?
Yeah, I'm glad you're keeping up with us.
Of course, your story is nonsense. There is no way I can believe it.
Well, obviously. If someone suddenly told me what we just told you, I wouldn't believe it either.
But we know who you are. That has to back up our story, right?
That is true. It would be easy to learn my name, but far more difficult to learn the purpose behind my journey.
Then, do you believe us?
No, you are far too suspicious. And when a suspicious person tells me a suspicious story, I must regard them with suspicion.
Look into my clear, pure eyes. Are these the eyes of a suspicious person?
Your eyes are surprisingly bloodshot, so yes.
Well, there you go.
Oh, shut up. I'm just really stressed right now because of you.
I suspect you are trying to trick me.
What if we told you something about the future and it came true? Would you believe us then?
It depends on what you told me. And even then, I would be cautious before making any rash decisions.
Alright. Hey Fang, after we met Tiara for the first time, we went to Crevice Cave, right?
Oh yeah. Listen up, Tiara. We're gonna head to Crevice Cave. Why, you ask? Because there's a Fury hanging out there. I also know about the trap that's waiting there, so you better believe us once I prove we're telling the truth.
Whether I believe you or not, I do need the Furies. So I shall accompany you to the Crevice Cave.
Careful. This could play out as you telling her things you already know, and now we're butterfly affecting and changing what happens.
Alright. Whoa. Wait a minute. I just realized something groundbreaking.
What? Why does your face look so serious?
Couldn't I use my knowledge of the future to score some extra cash? I could become a for-profit prophet and rake in the dough! At first, we'll make accurate predictions, but once we've built up our reputation, we can just make stuff up and no one will know!
I thought you had something serious to say! Jeez, you nearly gave me a heart attack! Stop saying stupid things and let's go!
They are definitely suspicious.
Hey, she's back!
Okay, let's head out for Crevice Cave as soon as we're ready.
Yes, sir!
Huh? Hey, look over there! Isn't that the girl who has no idea how to talk to people and all she can say is kill, kill, kill?
Ethel!
Ethel? You mean that girl in the weird getup?
Huh? She definitely wasn't wearing that before.
Hey, why don't we try talking to her?
What? You know she's just going to attack us for no reason again.
Just chill out. I think we made a bad first impression. If you can find some common ground with your enemy, they're sure to open their heart to you. Heck, maybe we can convince her to join us. Hey, Ethel!
She's wearing something different. The past has already changed.
Kill, 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 kill.
What the heck, Fang? Is this what you meant by finding common ground?
Don't say that.
Kill, 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 kill.
Kill, kill, kill? Kill, kill, kill!
Wait, don't tell me.
What's with this moron? Is this some kind of bad joke? Is what Ethel said. She totally just destroyed your common ground!
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill?
Kill, kill. Ethel says, don't take another step, creepo. I must also ask you not to get any closer to her. I'm afraid you may be a bad influence on her. Let's go, Ethel. Try not to look at him.
Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill!
How long are you gonna keep doing this?
He really is creepy. I'm starting to wonder if I should be around him myself.
And now Tiara leaves the party. We got all the latest adventuring news, but as medicine, armor, and clothing, we stock it all. Still got all the synthesized stuff, so... I see all this stuff here. It's Silver Roar, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe in here I'll be able to find that much better shot at finding him. Haha! Referencing! Bonus points if you actually get that reference. That's just a coincidence. I was like, oh wait, it's somebody else who knows me? I went here at the pub. This guy's got new quests. Still got the one I haven't done yet. Whoop! Also powered circuit. Oh, a chance for, get B rank on here finally. Just gotta know where to find those. So that just reopened up. There's Soul. Okay. Wait. Hang on, I forgot to check something. Heart of the Goddess Stone still. Yeah, she's still opened.
Here we are, Crevice Cave.
There's a fury deep within, and I have no doubt we'll run into Ethel again. If both those things happen, you'll have to believe us, right?
What do you think, Huey? As far as I'm concerned, your suspicious levels are maxed. You won't sway me with such minor details. This is what Huey said.
Are you her translator now?
They're really just doing these levels over again, to be honest. There's gonna be some new enemies. But I burned through everything else now anyway, so do I just... Unless I see something out and out new. I don't think that bear thing was there before. Neither was this. Wow, even the Meridians are stronger. Missing the fact where I had 6 of you. I should have grinded more wood before I had the chance for those. I was already in the 30s.
You noticed how Ethel's clothes changed, right? We're supposed to be in the past, so why were they different?
Yeah, that is pretty weird. Let's make sure to ask her when we run into her up here. Maybe we'll learn something about this whole time travel thing while we're at it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All right, I found a Fury. I'm sure to get a nice bonus now.
Bonuses are great, but I want to fight. You're so timid. You run from every fight. If I don't get a little exercise, I'm gonna get that.
The clever have no need for swords.
Kill!
Ah!
Hello, this is Ethel, and I'm her fairy partner, Karin. Now that Ethel has spotted you, I'm sorry to tell you that you will have to die.
Here we go. My time to shine.
Oh my, you seem like a perfectly ordinary office worker, but you've brought along a most extreme woman. How indecent.
What do you want me to do? I didn't choose my fairy. I get all kinds of judgmental stares from strangers thanks to her, not to mention my wife and kids.
You say that, but be honest. You wouldn't give it up for anything, would you?
Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, dirty kill. I agree. Let us dispatch this dirty old man post-haste.
I knew we'd find you here, Ethel! And you! Who are you again?
I should ask you that.
Oh well. Anyway, Ethel, I have a question for you.
Huh?
Now's my chance.
What? Are you running away? I thought this was finally my chance to fight.
Kill. Kill, kill, kill. My prey ran off thanks to you assholes. How are you gonna make this up to me? Is what she said.
Damn. This is bad, isn't it?
She is absolutely livid.
Kill!
Now we gotta fight her again anyway.
Let's do this!
2 health bars. Only 2 of us. Actually, 3 health bars, I should say. Oof. Still strong enough to bring it to her.
Let's do this!
I'm ready.
About to run out though.
Kill.
Let's do this!
My turn. Kill.
Ouch.
Next! Jeez.
Whew. By the way, all the treasures are different, including all the hidden ones. One had like 10 pebbles in it, so if I'm missing any whatchamacallits, maybe it'll be easier to do it here.
As usual, she just attacked for no reason.
Come on, Fang. Now's the perfect time to ask her.
Oh, right. Hey, Ethel. Why are you wearing that outfit?
Oh, it's super cute, right? I picked it out for her. I'm trying to get Ethel more interested in the feminine side of life.
Huh. That explains the bunny ears, I guess. But man, you gotta have real courage to wear something like that. It basically screams, "Here I am! Notice me!" I mean, man, you couldn't pay me enough to wear something like that. I gotta say, I admire your courage.
Fang! It's rude to treat her like some kind of pitiful child. Although, I could never wear something like that either.
She's right. You're being very rude. Not that I would ever wear that kind of thing myself.
Kill! Ethel, please! Come back! Ethel is not some pitiful child! Well, I guess our meeting ended up the same way as before.
I don't think I'll ever understand her, no matter how many times we run into each other. So, are you finally starting to believe us?
There was a Fury, just like we said. And we ran into Ethel, too.
Still, I can't trust you. Perhaps you obtained information about the Fury beforehand. And as for Ethel, maybe you conspired with her before as well. Most importantly, you said nothing about the other fencer that showed up.
You're so suspicious! What do I have to gain from trying to trick you like this? If anything, I only stand to lose here.
But it's true that Pyga was unexpected. When we went to Crevice Cave before, we only saw Ethel.
True. And now that I think about it, the Fury was different too. But maybe the Soul Planes and Crevice Cave Furies were different because I already have them. That would make sense.
If I took your story at face value, perhaps that would imply some sort of time paradox?
Time paradox?
You say you possess the Furies that were supposedly at the Soul Plains in Crevice Cave, correct? One could hypothesize that perhaps that is a starting point, which has influenced later events.
Huh. Is that how that works?
Come on, don't worry about the details. Let's just keep pushing forward. We're definitely gonna prove that our story's true next chance we get. Let's go! On to the Yatagon lava flows! Alright, we've arrived at the Yatagon lava flows.
You with us so far, Tiara? The three of us traveled to the Yatagun lava flows in our timeline. All you gotta do is keep your mouth shut and follow me. You'll see for yourself if I really know what's gonna happen here.
You are brimming with confidence.
Of course, because it's a fact. What could I possibly gain by trying to trick a useless woman like you? Man, why do I have to do something so stupid in the first place? Once you realize I'm telling the truth, you should apologize and become my slave for making me go through all this trouble.
Oh my! What a horrible thing to say! And yet, why does my heart flutter so?
No matter how many times we meet her, she's always gonna be like this.
Anyway, if you insist, I guess I can just stay back and observe. Work hard, you two.
She's so unpleasant.
I was like, don't you dare leave this party. I can't do this myself, and you really do it with the two of us.
The bull.
How much stronger these guys are now. Yeah, Lava Murian. Ooh, at least those I can one shot.
Are you ready?
Get ready! Next! Get out of here!
Actually, this is where I should be grinding. I think I can knock this out. I remember this being a one-part area. Snap everything out, get the treasure.
Here I come!
Let's do this!
Getting plenty of money to buy up whatchamacallits again. Just in case I get low.
Oh my, was that it?
Gold up, ooh. And that'll just help that much more.
They're all chumps.
I never expected Bane to be so powerful. I must admit, I am truly amazed.
I defeated these enemies once before. There's no way they'd pose a challenge now.
What do you think? Are you starting to believe us now?
True. You seem to know your way around this place, but that hardly proves anything. There are many ways to obtain information.
Damn, you really don't trust people.
Oh well, just keep watching. We're almost at the Fury. You'll see for yourself once we get there.
Whoops. That button again. Apparently holding down L2 or hitting it during that gets me... Oop, it's not down there.
There's the Fury.
Alright, listen up. Let me explain to you what's about to happen.
Are you sure you remember, Fang?
Don't tease me, I obviously remember. First, I'm gonna pull out the Fury. When I do that, the lava's gonna be all roar and start overflowing into this place.
Ancient ruins like this often have lots of traps.
That's right. And then... what happens again?
Maybe you should get your story straight.
This rock over here is actually the control device. Once you activate it, the lava will stop flowing.
And after that, the boss will show up. If everything we just said happens, then you'll have to believe us. Right, Tiara?
I believe that would be so. It is common for ancient ruins to contain traps, but you two seem far too ignorant to actually study such subjects. Therefore, unless you actually experienced it firsthand, you wouldn't possess such precise information.
Oh boy. Everything you just said is pissing me off. But I'm just gonna let it slide.
Alright, let's yank it out.
The lava is really flowing!
I'm going to activate the control device. Ha!
It stopped!
See? We really were telling the truth.
Yes. Though I am curious what sort of trick you utilized to make this possible.
Jeez! You still don't believe us?
No time to argue. Looks like the boss just showed up.
I shall assist you as well.
You just shut up and watch. Let's go, Aaron.
Yeah!
No!
This is friggin' annoying.
I gotta do this myself!
Stay down! Let's do this!
That's actually a lot of damage. What I can do...
Terrorize!
Fury form transformation complete.
Mention a go-go, baby.
Executing burning strike. Executing burning strike.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, we just straight up missed there. Do another one. Well then. And let's try this again now 10 levels higher with a whole bunch of other shit I grinded for. Look how big my whatchamacallit is now. I think it's bigger anyway. Holy shit, that was a whole bar. Yeah, I'm murdering you now. Just gotta watch my health. Don't need to do the whatchamacallit now, I'm just gonna tank it.
I knew I was strong.
That's the power of grinding once again. Like, wait a minute, it's been a while. Let me just drop what I'm doing and just go.
Nothing to it.
Since we knew what was gonna happen, this was so much easier than the last time we were here.
Do you get it now, Tiara? You've traveled with us before. We're the only ones who were sent back to the past to meet you again. I also know some other things about you, so you have no choice but to accept it.
It seems that is the case.
Looks like she finally believes us.
How strange. There is no doubt that I am meeting you two for the first time. And yet you both know so much about me. I have never even heard of anyone using a fairy's power to travel through time.
I guess I'm just that amazing.
Remember that lava trap? You were the one who actually found the trap's control device and disarmed it. You also taught me that ancient ruins have lots of traps.
It is true that I know these things, and I would have no trouble locating the control device for that sort of lava trap.
We owe you our thanks, Tiara. We had to rely on you for a lot, you know? Even though your snide comments really pissed me off.
We know a lot about you, Tiara, including things we wish we didn't know. Just think of us as friends who've traveled together for a long time. You don't need to keep anything from us.
Well, actually, there are some things she could stand to hold back.
Let's just go back to the inn for now. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process.
Oh, it's rare to see you acting so considerate, Fang.
Idiot. I'm so considerate that I give myself ulcers.
You don't look stressed at all. Huh? I must be imagining things.
Welcome back. And welcome to the fairy party, Yura. I learned I could stick more than one fairy into a place. So I can get, like, I gotta turn off all my magic stuff, but if I combine that with something else, I can get 60% increase in XP.
You can't sleep.
Talk to Tiara again.
Hey, have you calmed down a bit?
Yes, a little. Thanks to you.
Good. Erin nags me more than usual when she's not fighting with you. I'd prefer to just sit back and watch you two squawk at each other like a couple of hens.
So Aaron and I fight a lot, huh?
Yeah, you guys totally didn't get along. Hell, women in general just don't get along with each other.
That makes sense. I am often disliked by other women.
I can see that.
Fang, there is something I would like to ask you.
What?
How much do you know about me?
We've been through this. You want world peace. You act ladylike when you're actually nasty, and you're stupidly serious.
Is that it?
What? You want me to give you more compliments?
No, I just... Did I ever tell you anything about my blood?
Your blood?
If you don't know what I'm talking about, that is fine. I was simply curious.
Well, like Aaron said, you were always really reliable. You knew a lot of stuff that I didn't know, so... How should I put this? You were very... responsible, I guess? If any other woman did the things you did, she would have pissed me off. But, for some reason, you never made me that angry.
Were we... lovers?
What? Who dates someone like you?
Oh my, so we weren't? I am relieved.
Don't ask me questions like that out of the blue.
It seems your love for me was unrequited.
You gave specific directions for Fang not to.
Aw, hell no.
Hmm?
What sort of things did I tell you and Aaron? You said we traveled together. So why did you two return to the past and leave me behind?
Uh-oh.
That's...
Was I not with you?
well, no, but...
So if I was there, why didn't I come with you? What happened in the future? Did something bad happen?
Don't ask me. How should I know? Plus, I shouldn't tell people from the past about the future. It's sort of a rule.
What kind of rule is that?
I don't know. Just seems like the right thing to do. If I casually tell you about the future, the world could end up in chaos.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who cares about doing the right thing.
Shut up. Anyway, there's nothing for me to tell you about.
So something did happen, but you can't talk about it.
I can't tell you. It wouldn't be right of me, no matter how stupid the future gets. Why are you looking at me like that?
No reason. Even if you don't tell me, I already know my future.
Oh yeah? What's your future?
Why, it's obvious. I will successfully revive a goddess, bring about world peace, marry a rich noble, and have lots of children.
I'm not from that far in the future. But what I can tell you is that you're gonna be happy. I can guarantee that much.
Aha! So I will have a happy future. I knew it.
Yeah, good for you. I need to get some sleep now. I'll definitely protect you this time. I promise.
Huh? Did you say something?
Go to sleep. I don't want to deal with your grouchy attitude just because you didn't want to go to bed.
You don't need to worry about that. I've never been grouchy in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Fang.
Good night.
I don't care what happens to me. Just
spare my grandchild's life, please?
Grandpa!
Shut up! If you keep blabbing, I'll kill you with one blow. Whoa, what the heck? Who the hell are you?
What would you like to know about me? My name? My way of life? Or perhaps my prowess with a sword?
That guy with the blue hat looks like someone from Team Aqua.
Thank you very much for saving us. I don't know how I could possibly repay you.
Thank you, mister.
No need to thank me. Are you injured?
No, thanks to you.
I see. I'm glad.
Why?
I'll be taking this fury.
Grandpa! No!
The world is like this desert, barren and withered. The people have starved for so long, they've lost their sense of justice. I shall change this world. Starting with this.
Do we need thicker undies?
What the heck?
Oh, sorry. We went to the Catechus ice caves after the Yatagan lava flows, right? Do you remember how cold that place was? Since we're going there today, maybe it's best if we wear wool undies or something.
What in the world are you talking about?
Last time we went to the Catechus ice caves without thick clothes, it was so cold that we nearly died. So I think this time around, we should wear heavy undies to protect ourselves.
Are you serious? I don't know about you two, but there's no way I am going to do that.
But it was so cold. You even had snot running from your nose.
Snot? There is no way that is true.
It's true. I totally saw it, Snot-Nosed Tiara.
I won't forgive you for this. What about you, Fang? Did you see snot running from my nose?
I don't remember.
That's not fair, Fang. I know you don't want to get involved, but that doesn't mean you should pretend it didn't happen.
So just as I thought, Aaron was mistaken. Please don't rub your shameful behavior on me.
Don't rub any of your snot on me either.
Let's just buy the underwear already.
Welcome.
Yo, I'm here to see you.
Well, handsome, you must be a fencer, which means you're looking for a Fury. I'm selling some great Fury info for a great price.
Oh yeah, this is the first time we're meeting, huh? How annoying.
Huh? What does that mean?
Never mind. I don't need any information today, but do you sell any wool underwear?
Of course I do. 3 pairs of wool underwear will cost you this much. Wow, she's ripping us off, as usual.
Yeah, we've got no choice. I should probably buy a few more pairs for the people who'll be joining us later.
As usual. This is the first time I've met you, though.
Don't worry about it. Here you go.
Thank you for your patronage. I love my customers.
You love my wallet, not me.
You love my money. And you got a sub event too. Fresh batch of special Fury info. That's still going up. A Fury at the Soul Plains. Coming in. Alright, we can do that real quick. Whoop, hang on. More sub events over here. What the heck's this? Why are you shouting so early in the morning? Why are you holding a newspaper? Look at this article. Famous ramen chain files for bankruptcy due to outstanding debts? That place's ramen was so damn good. I'm really shocked. Quite a disappointment. I too enjoyed that restaurant's ramen. Why would they have outstanding debt? Rather than focus primarily on ramen, they should probably invest in some less than reputable businesses as well. Or try to. Rather strange, you came from the future, right? Why are you surprised to discover this news? You should have already known that this happened. Well, I don't really read newspapers that much. I would be more inclined to believe you are from the future if you told me about an event that actually happened. Thought you said you believed me. The only reason I'm here with you now is because I believe you. But after what I just witnessed, you seem suspicious yet again. You're so cynical. Aaron, tell her about an event that's going to happen in the future. Don't go passing it off to me. I do remember tomorrow's dinner being especially yummy. Your feelings about dinner are hardly a prediction for the future. Remember the weather being really sunny 2 days from now. I would know that simply by observing the forecast. What else was there? It is fine, I only asked because I was interested. Regardless, I have chosen to believe you. Though you cannot prove to me that you are from the future, I will not doubt you. I may not act like it, but I do trust you too. Oh. Oh, I just remembered something. Apparently the Lardassians are getting a divorce. Oh no. They keep advancing towards the fourth wall. They keep knocking it down. I gotta keep putting it back up. I've been married for a long time. Your brain only remembers things no one cares about. The Lardassians. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I know too much of those. I did get one from the evil god, and they said, hey, we shouldn't be doing that. Just because I wanted something from that. I think that's where I got the other 30% XP or something along the lines I wanted. I also unlocked this by building something, took some machines or whatever, so I can go into the inn and listen to stuff. Oop! More of these dragons. Over here. For this, new fairy we can get here. Get a sub thing first. Oh wow, they're nothing. I need to swing at them now. And done. Kuko! Aw. How adorable. I'm right at the exit too. Let's open this up now then.
So, we have arrived.
This place is already freezing, and we're just standing at the entrance. Oh, Score! Someone must have dropped these capes on the floor.
They haven't been dropped. It is obvious they were deliberately placed here.
Same difference. I'm gonna carve out my fate from sheer willpower, you know? So taking these capes in the name of carving fate will be a piece of cake.
What are you talking about? That logic makes no sense at all. Taking others' possessions is simply inexcusable.
If you feel like complaining, you don't need to wear one.
Indeed, I will refrain.
And I'll have all this mapped out, and we'll see whatever next event awaits me. Hang on, I gotta show off my new Yanderen, as they called it. Wait, I'll get in battle and show it. That might be easier.
My turn.
So I'm gonna have to take them on. Get a close up. Come here, I'm gonna eat ya. Does she have a knife hidden in there? That would make her super yandere. But in any case, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force.